Good evening, friends. Today I am here before you to share my experience how to crack an US business visa interview if you're applying for the business visa for United States of America for the first time. So before you are applying for the business visa for the United States of America, you need to prepare your passport ready and handy once you are applying for the visa. You need to fill a form which is named as DS-160, which requires to fill all the information related to your organization in which you are working, your education qualification, your personal background, your current role in the organization, the project on which you are working. If you are having a prior experience with any other company previously, then you need to mention those details of the previous organization also in that, along with some of the US law and regulations objective questions. Once you are done with filling of the DS-160 form, they ask you to choose two appointment dates. One date is for the VAC, which stand for Visa Application Center, where you go for a biometric check, where they would be taking your fingerprint scan along with be scrutinizing your passport whether it's having the correct details as mentioned on the DS-160 form. Once you are done with your visa application center appointment, next you have to schedule a date for your visa interview, which would be held on the US consulate irrespective to the city in which you have applied for. So if your organization is providing your applying for your visa, then you need to ask your organization for the ITR for the last 3 years, the invitation letters, the company covering letters. These three documents you need to prepare from the organization side. From your personal side, you need to take care of the last 6 month bank statement, 3 month your current salary slip for the 3 month. If you have any appraisal recently granted to you, then you need to take the updated offer letter with you along with your experience letter and the visa application appointment sheet along with the interview date calendar sheet. So once you are before you are going to the visa application center for the interview before the visa consulate, you need to prepare very well before applying for the interview, because if you are getting your visa rejected for once or twice, then it's very hard for you also to crack the visa interview, as well as the consulate also believes you less that you have been rejected twice, so why he should grant you the visa for the third or the fourth time. So you need to make the preparation very well. You should be confident within yourself. You should not stammer while you are answering. You should try to make an eye contact which is in a humble and a polite manner, and you should have a smiling face while you are giving the visa interview to the visa consulate. Okay, so you can appear for the visa interview in English language. You can opt Hindi language if you are convenient with Hindi, and you can also for Punjabi language if you are convenient. Okay, so I would be telling you some sample questions which was asked to me while I applied for my visa. It may vary for person to person, that if you can be selected by asking 1 to 2 question only, or you may be asked 4 to 5 question also. I want to tell you one thing, that the interview is not a too lengthy process. It will hardly take 2 to 3 minutes for you to appear in front of the consulate officer, and he would be asking you the related your visa application within a 2 to 3 minutes. And if your visa get approved, he or she would be taking your passport along with her, and if your visa get rejected, she or he would be returning your passport back to you. This means that your visa was not approved. So when I applied in this month, that is July 7, 2017, for the visa interview, my interview was scheduled at New Delhi Visa Application Center, and once I was there for the visa interview, I was prepared beforehand only for the questions which they can ask me. Okay, so when there was a long queue in which the people were waiting over there. So basically, when my turn came, there was a gentle lady to whom I offered my passport and in a humble manner said good morning. She responded me in saying good morning sir. Okay. Then she asked me the very first question, why you want to go to US or what is the purpose of a visit. Try to be very short and crisp in your answer. No need to exaggerating the answer like a passage or a paragraph. Be very specific and clear with what motto you are going to USA. I said I'm going for an internal training. Okay. Then she asked me what company you work for and how long have you working with that organization. Then I replied that I am working with XYZ company for XXX years. Okay. Then she asked me what your company does. I said that my company is working in this domain, etc. Then she asked me why only you should go from your organization. Then I replied that I have been working on this project since long, and blah blah, and in a confident manner. So it was convincing enough for to understand to her. Okay. Then she asked me how long would you be staying in USA. If you're applying for a business visa, try to mention a short duration of 2 or 3 weeks. If you are explaining that you will be staying for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, then it would be really hard for you to justify that what you would be doing over there, because she can interpret that you are going to work over there not for any training or a business meeting. Okay. Next, she asked me why only you should go from your company. Okay, then I gave the answer. Then she asked me, do you have any relatives over there in USA? I said no. Then she asked me, are you applying, are you going for any foreign country for the first time? Then I said yes. Okay. Then she asked me, who is paying for a visit and who is sponsoring for a visit? Then I said my company is paying for my visit. Okay. Then she asked me, what is your role in your organization? Then I specified my role in my organization. Okay. Then she asked me who is the point of contact over there in USA. Then I specified the name of the person who works for my US office, and the same name was printed in my invitation letter also from my company. Then she asked me, would you be getting any salary over there in USA? You should say no, because they try to ask you that are there or you will be getting any extra perks from US. So you will simply say that you will be getting a salary in your Indian account only. And they would also ask you who would you reporting over there in USA. Then you need to say that you would be reporting to your managers or your lead over here only. Okay. Then she asked me that would you plan to visit any places while you stay. So as you are going for a business meeting and for business visa, so you need to pretend that you are a professional person and you will be attending a business meeting and you will be returning back once you are done with your assignment and the visa. So next she asked me that how much is your current salary. She mean to know that whether you are having a handsome salary or in India, so that you will be returning back to India after you are going to US. Okay. Then she asked me about my latest education qualification, whether she mean to interpret that whether I'm going for a higher education in the name of business visa, these kind of stuff. So overall, it was a good interview. I was confident enough while giving my answer to the visa consulate officer. So if you're applying for the visa, you need to make the preparation very well, because those people are very smart enough to judge you by asking these questions only, and you won't be even knowing that why she or he rejected you, and you would be saying that I gave a correct answer to these questions. No need to worry much about the documents what you're carrying. She would be only asking for your passport, but for the safer side you need to keep all your documents updated and ready, so that you can get selected and you won't land up in any kind of trouble. So all the best wishes to you, and if you have any queries you can mail me on my given URL and I will be reverting back with your answers. Okay, so all the best for all the person who is applying for the US visa, as I applied in the month of July 2017, and I was too much worried that this is a tenure for the Donald Trump and and seeing all the negative vibes which are coming from my nearby environment, that these days visa are not getting approved. So simply I would like to tell you that don't listen to any person, believe in yourself. If you are capable enough, then you will definitely crack your visa interview. Okay, just be confident, don't stammer, don't lag your English. Try to give the answer in crisp and a simple layman language, because those people are not too much technical that they understand your project, their technology, etc, etc. So try to explain all the stuff in a very basic manner, so that they can understand it very easily and they don't have a single doubt after your reply. So that's all from my side. If you have any question, you can mail me on my below or in the comment section also. All the very best to all of you.